Hey everybody, welcome back to Committed to Calm. If you are new here, my name is Christy, and if you're not, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so today I'd like to talk about something that has helped me a lot in my journey, and that is simplicity. Yes, simplicity. Simplicity to me is about really slowing down and cutting out a lot of the extra things in our lives and being present in every moment. It definitely takes practice. It's something that you have to do on a daily basis, but if you practice this, being present, and practice making life a little more simpler and enjoying those simple things, I really believe that you will find yourself in a much happier place and feel more calm on a day-to-day basis. So I'm just going to share a few tips with you that I've learned that really help me. My environment is just everything to me because I am home a lot, and I know that there are certain things that stress me out in my home. Think about the atmosphere that you specifically want to have in your home. You know, do you like how you feel when you're in a cafe and there's jazz music playing, and you're reading a book? Do you like the way that it feels when you're out in nature and you're just among the trees and you're enjoying the sky and the sun and all of that? I love nature, so I quickly learned the importance of bringing the outdoors in, especially during the winter time. I know it's summer now, but I have babied some plants that I carried over from the summer last year and put them in my kitchen. It's where I have the most light. And I enjoyed that so much this winter. I felt happy. I had a lot of, just life around me. I personally like green plants, not so much the flowers, but, whatever works for you. The more plants, the better. Another thing that you can do to bring the outdoors in is open your windows. Now, I know that it's too hot to literally open your windows, but pull up the shades, pull up the blinds, open every possible place that you can. I try to stick to rooms that have a little more sunlight in them. I feel a lot better, especially on days when it's nice and sunny and I'm not able to go outside, or I'm only able to go outside for just a few minutes. I really enjoy just pulling those shades all the way up, or pulling my blinds all the way up and just exposing my windows completely. Also, I've learned to decorate with things from the outdoors. So I'll show you a few different pictures, but one of the things that I've done this 3 times, is I brought in branches from outside, and then I just found lots of different scraps, ribbons, all these kind of different things to hang from them. And it not only gives the room a nice outdoory feel, but it also brings texture in. And I really like the texture because it makes me feel like things are a little softer. So I really enjoy mixing those things together. I want to kind of focus in on the 5 senses and how we can really bring different things into our environment that make us happy. And these are the things that make me happy. So I'm just going to start with taste. This is probably the one that I least indulge in, but I probably should a little more. And that is, getting a warm drink, something that feels cozy, something that feels nice. So like a tea or a coffee, something warm. It doesn't necessarily have to be warm, but get your favorite mug and just keep that on hand and enjoy your favorite drink. Also, if you have any kind of ability to cook at all, you could look on Pinterest and find a bazillion recipes. Pick up snacks that are savory, nice breads that you can dip in oil maybe with some seasonings mixed into it. Scones are something that I like to eat. If you like peppermints or cinnamon, just have mints available even to kind of bring that good vibe, that good feeling in. So second, I want to talk about touch. For me, there is nothing like being wrapped up in a good down comforter. For me, a down comforter is like amazing because it's cool and it's also warm, and I can kind of control the temperature with my blanket. But everybody's different. I ended up having to use an alternative down because my husband's allergic, and it works just as well. Another thing that I really like are fuzzy throws or different textured throws. I really enjoy that. A good thing that you can use, and you don't have to spend a lot of money, is invest in a good pair of fuzzy socks. Something that, really cute socks that you really like, and wear those. Something to keep you warm, something that you'll like. Wear clothing that is comfortable, soft material, things that you like. Find clothes that are simple, clothes that you like, and get rid of all the clothes that you don't like. Our closets are full of things that we really don't wear or we really don't like, things that aren't really comfortable. So the idea is to get rid of things that aren't comfortable, and then you have clothes that you really enjoy and you can wear on a regular basis. You can mix your pieces up. It does take time to go through your wardrobe and do this. It does take time to start building, blankets or pillows, things that are soft, things that you are interested in having as a part of your atmosphere. But it will eventually build up and you'll have the things that you want. Sight is pretty much everything. Quotes. I have been really loving quotes lately. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll probably see that I have been putting a lot of quotes and different things like that. I just find them inspirational and I really enjoy them. I have been taking quotes, printing them out, putting them in picture frames, and making it a part of my decor, making it a part of my atmosphere. I have an office at home, so I like to work in there on the computer, getting things ready for my channel, and I really enjoy the quotes that I see around me. Another thing, and I didn't put this on my list, but I just so happen to have it here, I like to set a daily intention. This stuff really doesn't take that long to do, but I like to set a daily intention. It's something that if I don't focus on, I'll easily get out of the practice. But I have this little chalkboard that I made. Literally, this is like a Dollar Tree. It's like a little Dollar Tree frame. And what I did is I just put some chalk paint, and I have discovered also that you can put just black paint. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, seriously, and then just some chalk. So today, my intention is self-love. Yesterday, I had like 3 different things. It was focus, because I needed to focus, and scattered thoughts. I had a lot of like fast-paced thoughts going through my mind, and then love was at the end. And then today, when I started my day, I was like, I want to continue on focusing on self-love and taking care of myself and also loving those around me. So kind of 2 in 1 there. I happen to love different kinds of rocks, so I'll put like little rocks around it. And I really just enjoy that. Low light, candlelight. I really enjoy candlelight. I also enjoy sunlight, so it just kind of depends. As it gets a little later in the day, I like to light some candles. Tea light candles are really inexpensive. I have literally just gathered different little tea light holders, not even tea light holders, like I'll take full-on candle holders or candles that have burned down, they're still wax in them. I just throw the little candles inside and I'll burn them. I think I got like at Walmart, I think I got like 100 of them, either 50 or 100 for like $2.50, and I just poured them in a basket and I just keep using them every day. Okay, here's another thing that I really, really love, and that is if you have a smart TV, you will most likely be able to get YouTube on your television. I have a nice size television in my living room, and I love to find nature sounds, like nature scenes with nature sounds or with light, soft music. I love to look at different live cams, for animal sanctuaries. That's really fun because you just walk by and suddenly you look over and there's something happening, there's an elephant in Africa, or whatever. I love, love, love looking at deer cams. I found last year that I love deer. So don't kill them, okay? I know you guys do. I don't know if you guys do, but people do, and it makes me sad. But anyway, I'm not going to go crazy about that. Another thing on YouTube that you can find are just ambiance type things. You can look it up right on YouTube. There's like a Harry Potter. There's several different scenes, and I think these are for games maybe. But what the people will do that produce these is they just pull the game up and then they just sit in the same spot. So one of the things that I like, it's an old tavern and the rain is falling and it's thundering, and so it's really cool because that is going on in the background. You can pull up nature scenes, you can be in the middle of the woods, there's just all kinds of things that you can pull up, and I absolutely love having stuff like that because it creates an atmosphere in my living room, and I try to create an atmosphere in every room that I'm in. So whether it's music or whether it's something, you know, soft lighting or whatever, I try to create something because I move around my house a lot and I want each room to feel really good. There is nothing like having negativity in your home and feeling that, and it just, for me, it puts me on edge. I don't like it, so I really make an extra effort to try to make sure that my house feels good to me. Another thing, especially with sight, is clearing out the clutter. I am not the most organized person, so I found that the best way for me to clear out clutter is to start minimizing things. The fewer things I have, and I think I've mentioned this in a previous video, but the fewer things that I have in my home, the less I have to worry about the upkeep, and that makes it a lot easier for me. So I also find that I like my home to be a little more roomy, and we don't live in a large home, but we do live in a home that I'm thankful for where we live. It's a decent size, but I like for the floors to be open. So like in front of my couch, I don't put a coffee table because I really like that whole open space. So minimizing clutter. If you have a messy home, you have a messy mind. You guys, I have been told this for all of my life. I have been told, you know, keep your house straight, keep your house clean. And I felt so intimidated by, you know, keeping everything just so. Because I don't know about you, but once I start cleaning, I go berserk and everything has to be like this perfect, sparkly, you know, existence. But what I'm finding is that if I keep up with the dishes every day, we do not have a dishwasher. So let me tell you, I am the dishwasher. So, but if I keep up with it throughout the day, it really is so much easier. And if things do get out of control, then I just have my husband and my daughter, or my husband, my daughter, my stepkids help me do the dishes, and it goes a lot faster. The next thing, oh, you know what? And while I'm talking about that, I'm going to go back to touch, because when I'm washing dishes, I have learned to really enjoy the warmth on my hands. I've really learned to kind of find it relaxing. I don't necessarily love scrubbing dishes, but I do like the feel of the warm, sudsy water. So that's just a part of being present and looking for ways to enjoy the things that you are doing or the things that are around you. Okay, so sounds. I like to keep meditation music. You can just look up meditation music or Zen music, or what's the genre of music that you really like. So jazz is a really great one. I happen to like Celtic music. It all started when I saw a special on PBS. You guys have probably heard of Celtic Women, and I kind of fell in love with it. So I like Celtic music. There's just a lot of things that, I don't know, just something about the music seems mystical and, I don't know, just magical to me. There's classical music. I'm not a huge fan of classical music, but whatever the genre is that you find that you like, that's like easy listening, something soft, something, you know, that doesn't distract you from what you're trying to do, but keeps the environment in the home really nice and calm. And the last one I want to talk about are scents in the house. So I really like essential oils. I love like lemony, clean smells. I've used several different things. I have used wax melts. I have used room spray. If I just need to run through really fast and I want it to smell, I want it to smell good. You know, I like Cashmere Woods. I can't remember, maybe it's by Glade, but I really like that one. That one smells really good. Scented candles. Some people like incense. Anyway, there's a lot of different things that you can do to bring more calm into your life and change the atmosphere. The most important thing is to just slow down, be present, enjoy the people that you're with, enjoy the experiences that you're having, and just ask yourself and try to make a practice of asking yourself, what can I do in this very moment to make my experience better? We're not always going to be in pleasant situations. We're not always going to like things. But I feel like if we focus more on finding techniques to relax and enjoy, you know, everything around us, then we will be much happier. It really does make a difference. So I hope that you guys got something from this. Comment below if you have any ideas, if you're doing something that really helps you feel calm. I would love, love, love to hear it. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any ideas on what you want to hear on my channel, then let me know about that too, because maybe I'll talk about it. This is my makeup brush. All right, I hope that you have a great day. I hope that you are able to implement some of this, and I hope that you have a calm, less stressful week. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. Talk to you later. Bye.